to Bantu Re-Education TV, and yes, we are here in Harlem, and we are on 116th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard, and yes, we're here. We're going to talk about the Bantu truth, okay? But first, I just want to thank some special King brothers. I want to thank King Brother Jonathan Shalombo. I want to thank King Brother Massa. I want to thank King Brother R.V. Zola Bantu. And I want to thank King Brother Trey. Yes, these four brothers are dropping truth. They're dropping information about our spirituality. We had some amazing interviews on Bantu Re-Education TV. And if you haven't seen that, you need to come back to our channel and watch those interviews. These brothers are teaching us about who we are in the spiritual realm. Okay, because as I always tell you, we have a deep history. It goes beyond just this physical body, you know. Now, for those people who are watching this show for the very first time, let me just kind of briefly explain to you what the Bantu truth is. See, the Bantu truth represents a new consciousness, a new awakening about who we are as African people. Yes, we are African Bantus. That's our identity. That's the nation we're from. And the Bantus were originally from the Congo area in Africa, the Congo Kingdom. We had many kingdoms in the Congo area. Okay, now for those who don't fully understand this, let me just kind of break it down. Okay, see, we are all familiar with the Africans, our brothers and sisters, our ancestors that were forced on the slave and were scattered throughout this new world, this Western world. We understand it, right? But those Africans that were forced on the slave ship, they were Bantus. The majority of them were Bantus. And then we got scattered all over the place. They hid this knowledge from us. We were calling ourselves all kinds of names: Afro-American, niggers, Negroes, Hispanic, whatever those names are that they taught us when we were here off the slave ship in that whole slave system that we went through. Those are not who we are. Those names are not, they don't identify who we are. We are Bantus, okay? Now, the people who know that we are the people of the Bible, they call themselves Brews and Ites. We're not Brews and we're not Ites. We are the Bantus. Remember that. This name has been hidden, and we have a deep spiritual connection with the Most High. We are His chosen seed, and they don't want us to know this. So you need to understand this and understand that we're the people of the Bible, and we are the Bantus from the Bantu nation, and we originated in the Congo area. Okay, so my sister Kamora, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready to walk around Harlem?
Let's go.
Let's go, girl. And yes, we're still in Harlem on 117th Street in Frederick Douglass. And my queen sister Janelle, I recognize her from back in the day, right, Janelle?
Yes.
And she was willing to stop and just let me share with her what we're doing on Bantu Re-Education TV. So I'm going to ask her some questions, and she's just going to share what she understands. So Janelle, queen sister Janelle, have you ever heard of anything about Bantus?
No, only thing I heard about Bantu are Bantu knots. That's for your hair, but other than that, no.
Okay. So as you guys can see, a lot of sisters know about the Bantu knots because we wore our Bantu knots back in the day, right?
Right, correct. Make a little curl.
Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, the Bantus, that's actually a nation. It's called the Bantu Nation, and we came out of the Congo. See, the Africans that were forced on the slave ship back in the day, our ancestors were actually from the Bantu nation, which came out of the Congo Kingdom originally. And so when they were forced on the slave ship and we got scattered here, they never taught us our identity, right? They didn't teach us this. Right. So what did you learn like in school about our history?
Well, just fighting for freedom, basically with the slavery and how we was free, and the segregation from blacks and whites, and how now it's a little better. Now we're able to communicate with blacks and we're not separated anymore.
Okay, so that's good. So what I want to invite you to do, my beloved sister, and we go back, we know each other from back in the day, right? Yeah. I want you to come to Bantu Re-Education TV, and when you come to our channel, you're going to learn about our history, you're going to learn about our spirituality, our culture, and you're going to learn that we as a people, we were kings and queens, and we still are kings and queens, and we're discovering and learning our history. So can you promise me that you will come to Bantu Re-Education TV? Can you say that?
Bantu Re-Education TV.
All right. Thank you, my beloved sister Janelle. Okay, you take. And yes, we are in Morningside Park, and I just met this King brother Austin, and he was just so willing to stand up and share with and have an interview with me. So I'm going to just kind of ask him some questions, and he's going to share with you what he understands and what he knows about Bantus. So, my King brother, Austin, have you ever heard anything about you come from the Bantu nation or the Bantu community in Africa?
No, I never heard anything like that before.
Okay. So, when you were like in high school or college, junior high school, did they ever teach you anything about your history?
Yeah, they told me a little stuff about it, but not too much. Not too much.
Tell me what they taught you.
I've been in school in a long time. Damn.
It's okay, but stay closer to me, Austin. Come on.
I
need you to stay closer to me, Austin. Come on now. But just tell me what you understand. It's okay. Just tell me what you understand. Whatever.
Like they just told me about like slavery and stuff like that.
Okay. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what we do, we represent Bantu Re-Education TV, and what we do is that we go around in Harlem, and we want to share with our brothers and sisters their history. So we are from the Bantu nation, and that nation was originally in the Congo area. That's where we started. And then when they did the whole slave thing and colonized our people in Africa, they actually took us from our Bantu nation. So those African slaves, our ancestors, they were actually Bantus when they got captured onto the slave and then forced over here to America. So just always know that you come from a nation of kings. Okay, and our kingdom, it was called the Congo Kingdom, and we were called Bantus. We're from the Bantu nation. Now, so in your passing, like even like I know Harlem is very known for like cultural things. Did you ever hear anything in Harlem like from the different communities that we have? Anything about the African history, or again anything about slavery anywhere in Harlem?
Nah, not really in Harlem. I mean, yeah, not really in Harlem.
Okay, but that's okay. So this is what I want you to do. King brother Austin, can you promise me that you're going to do this? I want you to come to Bantu Re-Education TV, okay? And when you come there, you're just going to begin to understand the history about who you are, who I am, who we are as a people, because you know we are special people, right? You know we do some special things, right? We good at almost everything we do, right? Like we're good at basketball, right? We're good at football. That's because we have a very special, unique quality, being that we are the chosen people of the Most High, of the Creator of the heaven and earth. We are His chosen people, but they took this information from us, they hid it from us, and we pretty much didn't know who we are. Okay, so that's what we do. So can you promise me you're gonna come to Bantu?
Yeah, I promise you I'm gonna come to Bantu.
Okay, so I want you to say that. It's called Bantu
Education.
Re-Education TV. You say that.
Bantu Educational TV.
Okay. Thank you so much. And yes, we are still here in Harlem on 116th Street, Lenox Avenue. And my brother, my king brother King brother Jihad was willing to just stop and allow me to interview him and to share with him what we do every week and to share about our Bantu culture. So my brother, my beloved king brother, have you ever heard of anything about the Bantu nation?
Yes, I have.
Okay, great. So can you tell me a little bit about what you know?
There's not much that I know about the channel, but I've heard of it.
Okay. So we as African people, of course, you know, we come out of Africa, right? But we actually came out of a very specific nation called the Bantu nation, and that nation originated in the Congo area before the Congo was colonized and conquered, and we got scattered throughout Africa. So did you ever hear anything about the colonization of the Congo kingdom and that whole Africa? Well, tell me what you know, brother.
Was that King Leopold? How he slaughtered millions of Congolese people? Yeah, I've heard of him.
This brother is conscious. See, we have a conscious brother that knows that in 1884, King Leopold went over there to Congo, slaughtered our people. Those are our people. Yes, conquered that nation, and we got scattered all over the place. And so a lot of us don't even understand that origin that we're actually from there.
I'm aware of that.
Good. So now, when you were in like school, high school, college, did they ever cover anything about African history?
No, not too much. No. Except for we were slaves. That's where they start at. You know, it's always we were slaves. They didn't talk about they might have mentioned colonization, but they didn't mention the horrors that took place. No, they didn't. They don't do that.
There you go. And that's so unfortunate, because we as a people don't even have a full understanding of our culture, our spirituality, our history, our heritage, the kingdoms that we come out of. You know what I mean? Right. So that's what's, you know, right, that's what motivated me to want to really come over here and share with people that we have a rich kingdom that we come out of, and that we're the chosen seed on this planet Earth. Have you ever heard that we're the chosen seed on this earth?
I agree 100%.
There you go, my brother. So you know what? I just want to invite you to come to our channel. It's called Bantu Re-Education TV. Can you promise me that you'll do that?
I promise you I will do that. I will do exactly that. I will look into your channel and check you out. I will do it.
Okay. And it's called Bantu Re-Education TV. Let's see you say it.
Shout out to Bantu Re-Education TV.
Thank you, my brother.
You're very welcome.
Okay, you enjoy your day. And thank you for watching us here on Bantu Re-Education TV. And today was a very interesting day. You see the Matrix? Did you guys see the Matrix? You see how we're caught up in every religion on this planet Earth? Okay? People just don't understand. We are from the Congo Kingdom originally, and then the migration process that happened in Africa through colonization and being conquered. That's how we got to these other countries, and that's how we got to these other religions, okay? We are not anything else but the Bantus. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this footage and this show today. And again, we're going to be here next week doing the same thing, sharing the truth, educating our people, and inviting them to come to Bantu Re-Education TV. See you guys next week.
From a liberated Bantu. You can be Bantu. Mutoto Waki Waki.
All praises to Sormini Narmini. Umhanda Vanna Vermuntu.